Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Suki No Tragedy, and I'm gonna adjust my mic really quick. And yes, welcome back to another anime review. I am Suki No Tragedy of IFG, and I am sorry that these videos are going up almost a week late. I thought I would have this Wednesday off to do my recording, but I had to go into work, so I am doing it now after I get off work. So let's get right into this. This episode, it goes into Ymir's backstory and how, I believe in this episode she also said that she was roaming outside of the walls for 60 years. So it goes into how, she was roaming outside of the walls. So her backstory starts off with her getting picked up by, I want to say, a rich family. Her family, well, not her family, but she gets taken away from, I'm guessing, her, what I want to say, friends or whatever. She didn't seem like they were friends or whatever, or they didn't seem like they were friends. But yeah, she gets taken away, and she basically becomes a princess. And as the years goes on, I guess I want to say the church discovered them, and basically she tried to save all of them, but instead made a big mistake and ends up, becoming a victim. And I think some of the other people that were in there became victims as well. They basically turned them into titans, basically. Which I don't know if any of you read the manga, but I'm not gonna spoil it, but that's what they do. They turned people into titans, and this showed Ymir becoming, getting turned into a titan. And she basically roamed around the walls, or outside the walls, for 60 years until she met Reiner, Berthold, and their friend, which she proceeds to eat them. And after that, she, I guess, turns back into a human. And that's where it, starts to get to where we're currently at. She used to steal. She's poor, she doesn't really have any money, so she would steal, rob, stuff like that. She basically do what most poor anime characters do in anime, is that steal food, to eat or to feed their family or stuff like that. So one day she was listening in on a conversation on, I believe, church members again, and they were talking about Krista, or Historia, and how they made her become a cadet, and how they wish it would have been better if she wasn't born. So that's when she decided to become a cadet, and she met Historia, and things happened the way they did, and now now everything is the way it is now. So after that, she wanted to go and save Historia like right away, but Reiner and Berthold, didn't want to do it. So she threatened them, hey, I can navigate through these trees, easily with my Titan form. I could easily, rip off Berthold's head or blah, 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 blah. So they obviously let her, go get, Krista. So the scout regiment, the scout party or whatever it's called, basically they're on their way. They're close. They get into the forest, and they see Ymir, Connie, and everybody else, trying to get Ymir to talk or whatever. And as soon as Historia came, Ymir immediately turned and basically didn't eat her per se. I know she's alive, only because I read the manga, but she basically, and I'm sorry, that was kind of a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure you guys could have figured she didn't really kill Historia by eating her. She basically captured her in her mouth, and they were getting away. And they saw that Reiner had turned into a Titan. He turned into a Titan, and they were making their way out of that forest or whatever. So Erwin and what is his name? The guy that watches over Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, basically was like, come on, don't give up, let's go after them. So they go after them, and that's basically where it ended off. The episode was basically Ymir's backstory, which was pretty good. Like, I don't think I remember that part in the manga. I'm pretty sure it happened, but I probably don't remember it. So it was good to see, you know, how she was roaming the, you know, how she got turned into a Titan, how she was roaming the walls for like 60 years, blah, 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 stuff like that. So that's basically what happened. This is episode 10, so that means we have 2 more episodes. That's 2 weeks. 2 more weeks until the end of this season, which I'm kind of, you know, mad because they had all this time, 3 years, and we only get 12 episodes. Now, I'm not one to complain, even though I kind of just did complain, but I'm reading the manga, so I'm way ahead. So that's time me over until that'll probably tie me over until the next half of season 2 comes out, and I really hope that it's not, you know, another 3 years. But I have faith that we'll get it soon. I want to say, if I had to estimate, that we probably get it sometime in the fall. Like, I know we're not gonna get it like immediately. I want to say sometime maybe like, you know, October, November, where we get the the second half of season 2, because a lot of people are anticipating, you know, they want more. They waited 3 years, we got it. Everybody's hyped about it. I know I'm hyped about it because seeing it animated is amazing. The opening is super catchy, you know, Sasageo, Shinzo, whatever. It's really catchy, and I hope they keep it also. But yeah, I really hope we get it soon. But like I said, an estimated time that we may get it, maybe like during like almost winter or whatever. But thank you guys for watching. Sorry these videos are going up late. Like right after this, I will be recording the Boku no Hero Academia review. So these will both be going up at the same time, and they will be uploaded at the same, well, no. I'll upload, yeah, actually, no, I'll upload them both at the same time. That way you both can watch them back to back. So I will see you guys in the next review. Peace out. And sorry I just hit my mic, but you know, my bad. But yeah, peace out.